Hello, everybody, and I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to give you some of my thoughts on this situation and what's going on. I have family throughout the United States, and probably maybe some of you also do. And I was calling and talking to them, asking them what do their stores look like, and they say empty. Some of them, there's no meat, there's no eggs, there's a few canned goods. There's no, of course, toilet paper or paper towels or napkins or wipies or the stores are pretty much wiped out and they're actually not really getting restocked again. My brother had said that if they were, you sure couldn't find it, so it must be, people that are going there because he said anytime you cross by there, there's lines all the way around the buildings at the Walmarts. Now, I found that odd, okay? And this is my thoughts on it. People are told to stay in, not to go out in public, not to group together with more than a certain amount of people, and stay 6 feet apart from each other. And I was watching the news the other day, and they were showing the incredible lines at the stores going all the way, all four sides of the buildings. And they're all pushed right up against each other. And I said to myself, that's incredible. Because if any of them in that line have that virus, they are definitely going to spread it to other people. And I just don't understand the thought of you close yourself in supposedly, you don't go to work unless you work from home, and then you go and stand in these massive, incredible lines, and the stores don't have anything. My mom said the same thing. You can't get anything at the store. She said she doesn't go. There's no point in it. She's just boiling whatever she can find around the house to eat because she is older, much older, and she doesn't want to get it. And she says even if you go in the store, you're not going to find anything. There's nothing. Even the frozen sections are cleaned out. She has no eggs where she's at. She said there's only milk. And so she got a couple of gallons the last time she went. She doesn't drink that much milk. But I find it incredible at the lines that are there. But it looks like it's, like a concert. There's so many people there. And I say to myself, we're supposed to close ourselves up and stay away from other people. And you're allowed to go to the store, and I'm looking at the massive lines. And I'm being told by other family members, if they are restocking, you don't see it. That people must be grabbing it as quickly as it comes in. And so I guess the lines won't stop because my brother said that for the last 3 or 4 days, he's had to go in himself to look for things, and he says there's nothing there. And he's just given up because the lines are so massive that by the time you even get in there, you can't find anything if somebody even got it. And so I guess, I stop and think about how many of us had that feeling in our gut and that still small voice that spoke to us, that told us that we should put a little bit away, that it's been fulfilled, what we felt God was telling us to do, and now we're seeing the reason as to why. And I know in my instance, it's been a lot of years that I've always put a little extra away, but within the last, 4 or 5 years, I felt something really bad was coming, and so, I put a little away, made sure, I had a little extra, more than maybe usual, and I look at this and I say, that little still voice that I heard that told me, I felt it was God, and I believe it still is. And our economy is what I said in the very beginning when I first did a video on this. I said this is going to cause thought an economical collapse. And I still feel that way, very strongly. And I think that we're heading for some serious, serious, serious hard times. All I can say is stay prayed up, folks. If you believe in God, You better be praying because you're going to need his help to get through. And pray for each other. You know, we have brothers and sisters that we've never met, we've never talked to, we've never seen, that are suffering and going through things. And as we pray, we should remember them in our prayers because they need it. Even though we haven't seen them, even though we've not met them, they still need our prayers. I pray for you guys that watch me on here that, you know, you're protected and you're kept safe and you have enough to eat and somehow you can get through and pay your bills. I know some of you are a lot like me. You really don't have much money at all. And so it makes it hard. But you know, if you've done the best you can, God will look after even you. He just will. Because we can only do the best that we can do. We can't do more. You know, all these people that are running out and wiping the stores out, they obviously have money. Because I can tell you, I could never have went in and stocked anything in 1 or 2 days. It would have been impossible. I did not have that kind of money. I didn't have the kind of money to buy the toilet paper these people are buying. There's no way. And so I know it's people that have money. And they're the ones that are getting it because they're concerned what's going to happen. And so they want to make sure they don't run out. But, you know, I know somebody said that they'd never seen people so nice at a McDonald's drive-thru before that they want the business, which is good. That means that they still have some employees working, even if it's through drive-thru. That's great. And it helps those that are out there that have to be out there and at least get something to eat because so many other places are closed down. They are. But I'm going to tell you this. There's more to this than what we see or what meets our eyes. I don't want to go into it. You know, I don't want to get this video deleted or something happen, but I know that you guys are intelligent. You have a lot of wisdom, and you can see too. And you know there's something behind this. You just do. And so, you know, us as those that believe in God, let's just say we ain't got much longer till he takes us home. Not much longer at all. And I don't mind that at all. I've always disliked the thought of death because of the loved ones that I would leave behind, and I would be concerned how they would make it without me. But if he takes us all, then hey, I'm all for it. I have no problem with that. I'm ready for a new heaven and a new earth. I definitely am. So, but until then, keep praying, keep talking to God, you know, and God bless.